So, about a week ago, I met a subscriber of mine who bravely found my Instagram from my YouTube About page and DM'd me randomly and said, "Hey, I know you're coming to Bucharest. I see you spend a lot of time here. Can I meet up with you for a coffee?" Firstly, can I just say the bravery and the courage on someone like that? When I started off my career, that's the kind of shit I was doing. Messaging people out the absolute blue. And they were like the top of their fields, like top investment bankers, top traders, hedge fund managers. I didn't give a shit. I would just send them emails or letters and try and get a meeting with them. So I love that kind of bravery and that courage. So props to the guy. He knows who he is. He's probably watching this video right now. He reached out to me on Instagram and DM'd me and said, "Hey, I'd love to just meet you." And I was like, okay. I was just in a friendly mood that day and decided to meet up with him. I was like, why not? I'll meet a subscriber. Brave of him to reach out to me. I'm in Bucharest. He's also here. Let's see what he's all about. Let me get some feedback on my video face to face rather than just in the comments section. And so I met up with him, went for a coffee. Great guy. And the point of this video is to explain to you how this man's life changed many years ago and the things that he did in order to improve his life and get a girlfriend, which he seems now happy with this girl. And I was supremely happy for him. So it was a two-way exchange where I was asking him, what do you think of my YouTube videos? What can I improve? What do you like? What do you not like? Right? All about the user feedback. And then he was asking me, so, what could I do better? So he was asking me about his career, his girl, and generally he just wanted to kind of have a chat. He wasn't necessarily looking to suck my time out because usually I'd want to charge for that kind of time. It was a bit more of a friendly encounter. So he wasn't really asking for advice because it seemed like his life was going quite well. He'd obviously come across me and come across some of the red pill type improvement videos that I do. And he just liked it and he decided to reach out and he just said he wanted to meet someone successful. So first of all, props to that guy. Great work. And the rest of you should be doing stuff like that. Just DMing people out the blue. Nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. In fact, I should be doing that more. I used to do that a lot more way back at the beginning of my career. Now all of a sudden I think I'm the man and I've got money and I'm just not reaching out to the top dons as much because I think I'm the top don. But that's not the right way of thinking. I should be reaching out to people at much higher levels than I am in order to grow and get to that level, right? So improve your circle, network with people that are smarter and richer than you because that's usually how you end up making more money and getting richer, right? Hanging around people who are richer. So on a side note, he told me that he liked these raw, uncut videos. He said that as soon as I started putting up fancy thumbnails and getting like cuts and edits and B-roll, he said he didn't really like that. So it's interesting actually that a lot of you are now saying that you actually like the raw, uncut version. He's like, I don't like the cuts. I like it unfiltered. We don't need your thumbnails. And we just quite like it really being authentic. So if you mess up, just post it anyway. So super interesting. And I also think the YouTube algorithm is going in that direction as well, where you just want to see general authenticity. You just want to see a guy sitting behind a camera, speaking honestly, rather than all these fancy cuts and edits and fancy thumbnails. I'm not Mr. Beast. Okay, I don't plan to be Mr. Beast. I don't plan to do mad ass videos just to get the views. I plan to offer value through my experience and to help men improve their lives. This man's life, this subscriber of mine that reached out to me and we sat and had a coffee. Well, he had a beer, I had a coffee. We met for about 45 minutes and that was that. And he's reached back out to me again to grab a beer. And I probably will meet him because he's a cool guy. And the reason why I've agreed to meet him again is because he's an improved version of himself. He's not like some loser that met up with me and said, "Hey man, I want to improve my life. Like I'm a mess." No, actually he met up with me and said, "You know what? I used to be a mess." He said I was really skinny. And then he said now he's got a girlfriend. He works a day job in logistics. And he's also a personal trainer. And I absolutely loved that when I heard that. I was like, bro, epic work that you've got a day job and you're a personal trainer. Not because he's got two jobs, but because this guy cares about how he looks. He cares about his aesthetics. You don't need to be some sports star, right? Probably the chances are you're not going to become a superstar sprinter or a superstar football player or a superstar basketball player. The odds of that happening are so damn small. Unfortunately, I gave up on being a professional sports player many years ago. But being in shape, and I heard Mike Thurston say this yesterday, he actually trains for aesthetics, right? So train to look good. Also train to live longer and be healthy. Of course, that's part and parcel of training. But train to look good. This guy said he was super skinny 3-4 years ago. He said he started hitting the gym. And he said from those moments there, he became way more confident. And that gave him the confidence to approach women and to be in their aura and to just feel better about his self-image and himself. Now he's obtained a girlfriend who he's happy with. She's loyal. They seem to be doing quite well. He's got a 9-to-5, plus he's a personal trainer on the weekends. The guy obviously makes his money. He rents a studio in Bucharest somewhere in the center of town, and he's got a girlfriend. Look, that's a good life. Stop thinking that you need the Bugatti and the millions of dollars in your bank to have a good life. You don't need that shit. It's definitely nice to have that, and I'm definitely aiming towards that. But I'm content in what I have now. And even when I was 21, I was content with what I had. A university degree, a bunch of friends, a beautiful family, and hopefully some sort of career path and a pair of balls on me. And a good body, because I was pretty ripped even at 21. I've been working out since I was 16 years old. So even at 21, I was broke and was still happy with what I had at the time. So that's the key. I'm happy now. I'm satisfied, but I definitely am super ambitious to build and get to the next level of wealth. But even at 21, I was happy. And this guy here is happy. And that is such a beautiful thing, to meet up with one of your subscribers and who now follows me on Instagram because I post a bunch of stories, who is doing well himself and watching someone else do well. Those are the type of people I want in my community. If that's you, join my school community. I need killers like you. I need top dons who are happy, who are going to help other men also improve their lives. Community is everything in today's world. Right? I am adamant about the fact that community is everything, which is why I've started my community, and who knows what it's going to turn into. Hopefully something monstrous. But either way, how important it is to hit the gym and to look good aesthetically. This guy's changed his life by looking good. Most men look like shit. They just do. I see it walking around. Well, Miami's different. People in Miami look damn good. More often than not, guys in Miami are in good shape. But you're talking about the cream of the crop. Bucharest, not so much. Most guys have a bit of a belly, don't look in shape. My bro, if you in Romania are in good shape and you're kind of ripped, you're already in the top. More than 1% of people, 0.5% of men, maybe even less, have killer bodies in Romania. So imagine what you'd be doing to yourself if you were in killer shape here. You'd already put yourself in the upper echelon of male bodies, and a chick will probably just want to be with you because, come on, chicks are also superficial. They do want to be with a guy who looks good. Every girl wants to be with a guy who looks good. Maybe your face isn't a 7, 8, or a 9. Maybe your face is a 5.5, 6, but you can improve your body, and that will push you up to a 7 overall. So that's ideally what you're looking for. So this guy is a happy dude with a girlfriend. He's not overly ambitious. He's happy with where he's at in his life because he smashed the gym and he's got an epic body now and he's a personal trainer. So that's also raised his level of social status. Imagine the people he meets in the gym. He's probably meeting other girls in the gym. He's probably meeting other dudes. That gives him a level of social status. So I've always said this. Me hitting the gym since I was 16 years old. And 20 years has passed since then. And I still kept up that consistency. That's been the pillar of my success and the pillar of my confidence. And that confidence will lead you on to other amazing things in this world. Get a good body, hit the gym, watch what it does to your personality, watch what it does to your self-image. I guarantee your life will improve. I guarantee you will find the woman. I'm not saying you're going to find a supermodel, but I'm going to say that you're more likely to be attractive to the opposite sex. And eventually women will be attracted to you and you will find one that you are attracted to. And the aim of this is for you to find partners, not necessarily to go sleeping around, because that shit's kind of empty. Even I know that now, after sleeping around with tons of women. It gets boring, believe it or not. We all want to find good partners. So if you want to find a good partner, fix your body, and you'll see that the universe will bring you what you've been looking for.